Welcome to the Shark Tank, where entrepreneurs seek an investment to start, grow, or save their business.
Introducing Ninja Cars. I'm a ninja.
If the Sharks hear a great idea,
Drum roll, please.
they'll invest their own money
I've been designing products. I know I'm good.
and fight each other for a deal.
What if we offered you $1 million to just buy it out?
Don't make a mistake.
But the entrepreneurs must get the full amount they're asking for, or they'll walk away with nothing.
This is all good news. Where's the bad news? We made 100 units and we sold them all.
What?
That's sick.
Who are the Sharks? They're self-made business experts worth billions. Kevin O'Leary is a shrewd venture capitalist who made his fortune selling a children's educational company for over $4 billion. Damon John dominated the fashion world with FUBU. Now he's the branding expert behind multiple global brands generating billions in sales. Robert Herjavec, son of an immigrant factory worker, founded one of the world's preeminent cybersecurity firms. Lori Grenier, the queen of QVC, holds over 100 patents and has launched over 400 products, grossing over $500 million in sales. And Mark Cuban, renowned billionaire tech mogul and the outspoken owner of the Dallas Mavericks.
My name is Ray.
And I'm Alvin.
And we are from the Eagle Rock neighborhood in Los Angeles, California.
Ray and I grew up in the same neighborhood. Never really hung out until I married my wife, who happened to have gone to the same high school with Ray.
Now we're close friends and business partners too. Oh, that looks like fun. I came up with the idea for this business while working at a treatment facility for children. And one of the more difficult times was bath time. There was one kid in particular who had refused to bathe for a few days. He let me know what the problem was, and that's when I had my aha moment. I spent years developing and improving the product, but still something was missing. Then I realized Alvin had his own design company, so I asked him to help me design the product further. That looks really, really good. We have a lot of interest from major retailers, but we can't scale fast enough to get our product out there. We need the Sharks' expertise and capital to take our product nationwide.
This is it for us. Ray's given up his job. I've transitioned my business and totally focused on this product. So we're all in. All in.
Yeah. Hi, Sharks. My name is Ray Phillips.
And I'm Alvin Uy. We're the founders of Soap Socks from Eagle Rock, California.
We're here today seeking $260,000 for 10% equity stake in our company.
Sharks, meet Soap Socks, the next generation of washcloths for kids.
Sharks, as parents, maybe you struggle with this. You come home after a long day of work, you start the evening routine of homework, dinner time, then bath time. Bath time. How do I get my kid to bathe without the screaming and crying?
With Sharks, we have the solution. What we came up with is an adorable new line of plush toys that kids can take from playtime to bath time.
Oh, Lord.
What we've done is take a cute and cuddly plush toy, turn it into a bath aid by simply replacing its inner stuffing with antimicrobial sponge, replacing the outer material with terry cloth.
Let me show you how it works. Simply take soap and put it in Tank the Shark's mouth. Or under the shell of Taylor the Turtle. Simply add water. Use the uniquely designed finger pockets for better handling. Work into a lather. And let bath time begin.
And after bath time, simply hang your soap socks to dry, or just toss them into the laundry.
So, Sharks, why don't you let us throw some soap socks into your tank and you throw some cash into ours? So we're going to hand out samples to you now. We have 7 different characters that we launched with. Mr. Hershevik, we started with you with the wonderful hippo. Because
I get the pink hippo?
You get the pink hippo because, you know, hippos are nice and cuddly and they look the part, but they're the most dangerous animals out there in the world.
Thank you.
Yeah. What's the turtle?
Okay, this is our best-selling turtle, and we wanted to make sure you had that. Mr. Wonderful, you're kind of known to spit some fire, so we figured we'd compliment you with our wonderful dragon.
It's the dragon of truth.
Damon, you're more of a like sit and wait kind of guy for the perfect opportunity to get your deals, so we figured it'd be appropriate to get you that gig. Mark, that's the big shark. That's Tank the Shark. He's the biggest shark of them all, so we wanted to make sure.
You should have gotten a donkey for Mark. What's your history in business to come up with this idea?
So I worked at a residential treatment facility for abuse kids for a number of years, and one of the more difficult times was bath time. We had one kid in particular who had refused to bathe, and he was carrying a little stuffed animal. And he was like, that mean lady won't let me take my stuffed animal into the bathtub with me. And so I said, we can fix that, hold on. And I thought outside the box. I had the staff grab another stuffed animal, made it hold soap, lathered it up, and he was like, okay, I'll go. And so after that, then they're like, hey, maybe you should go for it. And so then I partnered with Alvin, who has a background in design and product design, and he made the magic happen.
Give us a sales profile and which retailers you're in. This is a retail-oriented product.
We've been on the market for 6 months. We've done $300,000 in sales. Some of the major retailers is Nordstrom's. They're going to be rolling us out across the country.
I'm guessing that you have a patent pending on this?
So we have our design patent pending and our utility patent pending.
And what do they retail for?
We are retailing them for $19.95.
What do they cost you to make?
They cost $3.66 currently.
Ray, tell me about the forecast for this year and next year.
We're on track to do $576,000 for the remainder of this year. Next year, we are estimated to do $2.4 million.
Let me ask you something.
Yes.
$20 for a sponge is a lot of money.
I agree.
Because every other plush toy in the store that looks like this is $4.99, $5.99. This is a really premium plush toy. Like the first in my life I've ever seen for $20.
I think you guys got a nice business. You're killing it on margins, but it's not a business that gets me lathered up. I don't know that I can help, so for those reasons, I'm out.
Oh gosh, the whole thought of Mark lathered up just
You know, people would pay for that.
I have a question. Instead of going out there with Nordstrom and putting it out at $19.99, can you go back to manufacturers and see if there's any way you can get the price down and then not take such a hefty margin? You have a really hefty margin.
Ray, Lori does have a valid point. What is the lowest you can make it at?
We can get it down. We think we can get down to $250, $270.
For you to get it down to $250, what is the quantity you have to buy in?
600,000 units or more.
Wow.
Guys, the price is too high. I can't even see this ever in long term more than $12.99, ever. It should be $9.99. And you're not worth $2.6 million. I'm out. I think what you're proving is you have a great concept, but at a $2.6 million value, for me today to give you $260,000, I don't think you've quite proven that my money wants to go there. I'm afraid I'll take a bath.
Thank you.
I'm out.
So guys, why are you valuing it at 2.6?
We are on schedule to hit the just under 600,000 by the end of the year.
On
And
schedule because you have existing orders that will take you there?
yes.
Okay, so I want to be part of this, but I can't give you a valuation of 2.6. I'll give you $260,000 for 33%. That's my offer.
If you don't mind, I'd like to hear.
I'm
Laura.
fine with it, so
Thank
let's
you.
move it along and something's going to happen.
I think it's really a smart product. Great job. Really clear what it is. The name is fantastic, Soap Socks. Then I have the other side of me that's saying, you have a patent pending, but I don't know if you're going to get it. And in the time that it'll take for you to get it, it might be 2 years, 3 years, and someone else may copy it. If you're at a lower price, you could blitz the market. I'm out.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So, could you restate your offer, Damon, just so that we're clear?
Yeah, my offer is $260,000 for 33% to make us equal partners, the Three Musketeers.
We don't mind doing the hard work. That percentage is higher than what we'd want to give away. I would like to.
Don't make a mistake. Just in case, just think about this, all right? If you're wrong on the pricing, in other words, if the market that really clears is $9.99, which I think it is, you're really going to need this guy. Because you're going to go out with a misstep launch. The first retailers that you put the SKUs into are going to have slow sales and delist you. And then you're going to have to retrace and figure out how to get the manufacturing cost down to about $1.35. On your own, that's going to be hard. And so if he's willing to do it, I mean, if you walk out of here without that deal, you're making a big mistake.
Four sharks are out. Alvin and Ray are seeking $260,000 for 10% of their children's bath toy company, Soap Socks. Damon has offered the amount they are seeking, but he wants 33% of the company.
If you walk out of here without that deal, you're making a big mistake. Suck it up, take the pain. You asked for too much in the first place. All right? You asked for too much, you wanted 260, and those are the rules of Shark Tank. He's got to give you 260. You got to pay for that mistake. You're paying for it right now.
The 33% is steep for us and what we've been doing. We know you bring a lot of value. You were one of the sharks that we were hoping to be able to get a deal with, and I'm hoping we can still come to an agreement of where that number really lies. Would you be willing to do 15% for $350.
Ooh, they are proud. Wow, proud.
I should have washed his mouth out with soap for that counter. Hold on. Yeah, so, guys, I'm going to have to stay firm on the 33.
I have a question.
Yes.
We're gonna have
What
been
if
talking.
we offered you $1 million to just buy it out?
We aren't afraid of the hard work and building it to something bigger.
For us, it's not about the money. I've been designing products for bigger companies. I know I'm good, but this is the first time where I feel like, you know what, I'm finally doing something for myself.
We own this. We're dream chasers right now, so we don't want to give it away. We want a partnership, but we're dream chasers.
We're chasing after an American dream.
I get that.
Ray, Lori and I saw a lot of value in the product, but I think her and I see a potentially different path. So we just thought we're willing to risk $1 million to try to take it down that path.
You're innovators. So this, I don't think, is going to be your last product.
Yeah.
It's going to be the first of many.
Guys, you got to make a decision. You got $1 million offer, or you can partner with Damon. You got to give up a third of the company. What are you going to do?
We're going to have to decline both offers.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Bye.
Good luck.
Thank you. Good luck.
A little disappointed that they devaluated our product that much.
I don't think even if they'd offered us $5 million that we would have taken it, or $10 million, because it's so much more than that.
In season 3, Fleetwood Hicks made a deal with Mark and Barbara for his custom bicycle company, Billy Custom.
I think you guys got an incredible deal.
That's the only kind of deals we do.
as well.
Wow. Let's see what he's up to now.
Let's whip it into shape, man. We got a lot to do. Come on, DeVille.
Being on Shark Tank immediately legitimized our business. Good job. Before Shark Tank, our total sales were $248,000. Since being on Shark Tank, we have 10,000 square feet of space, and we're going to surpass $2 million in sales. It's the details, man. It's the details. You know that. We've really been focusing on our corporate bike program. We've been working with some huge brands, PepsiCo, Monster Energy. We've also made bikes for the band One Republic, and even Steven Tyler of Aerosmith.
Oh, hey, Barb. How you doing?
I'm in Dallas for a meeting. I had to stop by.
Working with Barbara and Mark has been an awesome experience. Barbara's a marketing expert, and she's an incredible role model.
Wow.
This has your name on it, Barb.
I am blown away at what Fleetwood has built here. Last time I was here, this space was 1/3 the size. We were doing 1/3 the bike sales, and that was only a year ago. Okay, enough of this. Let's go on a bike ride. Come
Let's
on.
do it. I can honestly say Shark Tank has been one of the most incredible adventures of my life. Mark and Barbara saw the potential in Billy Custom. Now I get to do what I love every day.
Next into the tank is a product designed to carry one's most valuable possessions.
Hello, Sharks. My name is Anastasia Baliura. I am seeking $25,000 for 10% equity in my company. My baby Trixie loves to be held 24/7. Trixie even attended law school with me. In fact, Trixie is here with me now. My business is Heart Pup. It is the world's best dog carrier. Heart Pup dog carriers are unlike any other because mine are functional, fashionable, and comfortable. My slings are handmade out of an Italian cashmere wool blend. They feel so luxurious. The large outside pocket lets you bring your phone, wallet, keys. You can actually leave your purse at home. The ergonomic design goes on both shoulders for super snug and comfortable wear. The clip attached inside goes on the puppy's harness or collar so that if your puppy's a jumper or you just want to be able to bend over, right? Your pup will definitely heart this. Right, Trixie? I heart it. Thank you. I actually have some custom-made samples I'd love to pass out to you.
Can I just ask you, is Trixie drugged?
She's the best behaved dog. That was for you. Oh, sure.
Anastasia, I have
Sorry,
a Chihuahua.
This is gonna look
Not a long-haired one. Exact same color.
30% of customers are men.
Really?
It's my daughter's. Let's just get that straight.
Oh, great, great. Well, your daughter would look so amazing in this.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
So have you been selling these? I have, yes. I actually am a bit of an entrepreneur in accident because I was in my final semester of law school, and those law books, they're huge. So it was kind of tough to hold her and the books.
You brought Trixie through an hour and a half
into law school.
Oh yeah. And Trixie loves to be held. She doesn't want to be zipped off to the side in some bag that's falling off my shoulder.
Are you a lawyer now?
Actually, I started this company my last semester of law school, and when I invented this, I started bringing her to law school like this, and my patent law professor said the laws are changing at the end of this month, so if you post this online right now, you'll actually have common law patent protection.
Yeah, so how long have you been selling it, and how many have you sold this year?
So I started in July of 2013, so I've been for almost a year now, and I have sold about 980 units.
At what price?
They're $138 each.
What?
$138 each?
Yeah, because they're a fashion accessory.
How much does it cost you to make it, Anastasia?
$8 for fabric, and then $8 for production.
Wow, your margins are crazy.
Those are the best margins I've ever heard.
You know,
Anastasia, what are your total sales?
My total sales are $135,000.
You're killing it. You're making real money.
Yeah,
I make a little
you're
money.
making
Where are you selling
you're
these?
making $100,000 a year.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, our sales seem to be doubling each year. For me, it's not even
That's
just
incredible.
about the money. Yeah, I want to make a lot of money with this, but mostly I want to go out there and really, partner with a strategic partner like you Sharks, because I don't have all the answers. To paraphrase Henry Ford, I don't know the answer to any question you can ask me, but any question you can ask me, there's a row of buttons on my desk, and I can push one and get somebody that can give you the answer. And that's what I need you Sharks. I need you to be one of my buttons so that I'll have the answers, that I'll be able to go forth. And
how are you selling them?
For the most part, it's through the internet and just word of mouth.
Hold on for a second. I just want to say that.
See the dog?
I just want to say that I've never seen anyone more relaxed in the Shark Tank than Trixie. Very laid back.
She
Obviously,
is,
you bored her to death in law school.
Anastasia, you're
She's
making
well
this
trained.
yourself?
Yes, I am. And so I'm sure they're not perfection, David.
No, I can get over.
I'm not
the
a
sewing,
seamstress.
yes, you can tell that it's not a commercial needle, but the fabric's really nice. What do you plan to use the $25,000 for?
The first and most important thing that I will do no matter what is get the production off my plate so I can focus on running the business. So I will get a factory to make these. I'm actually still hand making these at this point.
I love animals. As you can tell, I love
Yeah, I
animals.
know that about you. It's good.
And, one of the things I've learned over 6 seasons of Shark Tank is you got to get in on the right deals, but sometimes you may not be the right partner. So I don't see this as a wide business or a fashion accessory.
Well, they're selling all over the world.
I don't share in your vision, which is okay. You're making $100,000 a year. Power to you, keep going.
Yeah.
As an investor, though, I'm out.
Thank you.
Anastasia, I totally see how this could be an amazing business.
Yes.
Right? But
With huge margins.
with huge margins.
With forward thinking, with steady and trend.
But it would drive me crazy just trying to deal with all of it. It really would.
But what would you be dealing with?
Just like you said, you need a partner to be a button, right? I don't make a good button. I'm not button material.
Maybe I didn't say that right, because all I need is a partner that can either put me in touch with something or tell
I
me
would go nuts, Trixie.
Mark,
Anastasia.
what I would be talking
Me
to
and
you
the button
about
are not
is
one, so I've got to go out.
Okay, Mark, can I ask why specifically or what specifically you think might be a
Anastasia,
concern?
you can
Maybe I
talk.
can address it.
Brutally honest, I'd go nuts.
Okay, Mark, just to address your
Don't
point.
go that way. No, please.
Can I just respond though to your point very quickly?
Anastasia, he's out. You got to go on. Anastasia, you still have 3 sharks that are
Yeah, no
potential
problem.
investors.
Yeah.
Go after Lori.
She's dying to come back.
I'm willing to talk to the other sharks, more than happy to. So, Lori, let's make a deal.
I think that you've sold quite a lot in a short period of time of something that's very niche and unusual. My fear is that it's something that's easy for people to replicate quickly. They like things that are unique, that have broad mass appeal.
Yeah.
This is rather niche. For that reason, I'm out.
Lori, I actually have...
Okay, Anastasia, I'll give you the $25K for 50%, but the dog bites it. I hate rat dogs a lot. I just hate them. I don't get it. I don't understand why anybody want a rat as a pet.
How can you not get this?
I'm out.
Thank you.
Well,
Damon.
I've been waiting for this moment, now that we got all the jokers out of the deck here. I would have never expected to get educated in the pet department in the last year. My director of licensing just runs in my office and says, we're representing Tara the cat, whether you like it or not. And I go on YouTube, I see Tara the cat. She goes and saves a child from being mauled by a dog.
I saw that. It's
Right.
incredible.
So I've gotten a quick education in this area, and there's money to be made.
Absolutely.
I'm going to make you an offer.
Really?
Great.
I'll give you $50,000 for 40%.
That's sick.
Damon, you got a deal.
Wow.
Crazy. I like that.
Short and sweet.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Congrats.
Way to go, Trixie.
Congratulations, Jesse.
Thank you so much.
Oh, you forgot the dog?
Yeah.
Thank
Congrats.
you.
Bye.
I'll give you $50 for Trixie.
Yay, we got a deal. Trixie, you excited? We get to go work. Go to work. I know I'm an innovator, and it's a little sad that the other sharks didn't get it, but you know what? That's okay. I feel like oftentimes I'm a little bit like Einstein's famous quote, where he has to always ask himself, am I insane or is the rest of the world?
Next up are entrepreneurs who believe they have the next big hit in the toy industry.
Hello, Sharks.
My name is Dustin, a.k.a. the Red Dragon.
And I'm Ken. They call me the Butcher.
We're here looking for $60,000 in exchange for 30% of our company.
Since the beginning of the 15th century, mankind has been fascinated by the mysterious ways of the ninja. A ninja is cunning. A ninja is wise. A ninja can adapt to their surroundings seamlessly, often making themselves invisible to their enemies. Ninjas follow a moral code regarding dignity, honor, and respect. It is for these reasons that everyone wants to be a ninja. And now, for the first time ever, we can all finally be ninjas in our own right. Introducing Ninja Card. No.
Pretty cool.
Oh my God. That is so cool.
That is great.
Essentially, our game is like darts, but with cards. You can play games like Around the World, Horse, 21. You can even make up your own games. The possibilities are endless. But to truly understand and appreciate this game, you have to play it. So at this point, we'd like to invite two sharks to compete in a ninja card battle.
It's gotta be me. It's gotta be me.
That's right.
I am a ninja.
Ninja card.
All right.
The Butcher's going to show you some techniques.
All right, guys. So the first technique is the frisbee throw. Very simple. Go for it. Just go like that. Second throw, a little more difficult, is the tomahawk. Same hold as the frisbee throw, only you're going vertical motion.
Got it.
The hardest to master, or my personal favorite, is the side one, just like this.
As an added incentive today, we made a special board for you guys.
Okay.
Let's check it out.
Ready?
Okay.
Kevin?
So the game is whoever hits the most sharks wins.
There it is.
One.
You gotta hit it. You gotta hit the shark.
Oh!
You get it.
That's
You
it, that
get
counts.
it.
Anywhere on the shark count.
Fling it, you gotta fling it in there. Oh, there it is.
Oh, I got Cuban.
Yeah.
You winged me. That doesn't count.
Fling it, you gotta fling it. Oh, that counts.
Oh. There we go. Perfect. There you go. Yes. Oh, we got a natural.
Okay, guys, thank you very much.
Thank you so much. It is kind of fun, I gotta tell you.
So is that like a regular playing card, or is that thicker, or
It's a ninja card. It's a special card.
it's a ninja card?
But it is a thick plastic card.
Do you have to buy a special board in which to use with
This
it?
is the game that you buy at the store.
Okay.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
That's the packaging.
Yep. for now.
Oh, so it's a thick styrofoam.
It's a thick styrofoam, correct.
How many have you sold?
We made 100 units and we sold them all.
A whole 100 units?
A whole 100 units.
Wow. Over what period of time?
Our sales are what Mr. Wonderful would call poo-poo.
Yeah.
But that's because we launched in July 2012, and then we signed an exclusive license agreement.
Oh! Tell us more! Grasshopper, tell me more.
Oh. Yeah, so we went to this toy show, and it happened to be the Chicago Toy Fair. And within the first hour, we got offered a license agreement. The deal was an exclusive, so they had the whole thing. And it was 5%, escalated 1% for a year.
Okay, this is all good news. Where's the bad news?
That's the bad
The
news.
bad news is They couldn't source it in China, so they bailed out after a year.
They couldn't source it.
How did they not source
It's
this?
styrofoam.
It's not exactly styrofoam.
What is it?
It's a special craft foam.
Did you get out of that?
Yes, yeah, that ended.
The rights reverted back to you.
The rights
We
were
have
back to
everything
us.
back.
You own 100%.
How long did they revert back?
Ended last year.
So what have you been doing all this time?
I've been on the phone trying to get our prices down, looking for investors.
Did you go to other toy companies and try to do another licensing deal?
Not since then, no. Because we don't really know any.
We don't know any?
You guys thought you had it easy, right? You were an hour into the business and you were set.
We were told to sit back and enjoy the ride.
And you certainly got
You got a ride, that's for dang sure.
You got run over, more like it.
And you did the toy show, you now have contacts, right?
Correct,
I'm sure you
yes.
took a card from
Yes.
every single person
Yeah,
that's
absolutely.
interested, especially retail stores.
Absolutely.
So why don't you just go back?
We do. We have a
It
lot of...
falls apart, you call them, you say, hey, I'm a free agent, I want to sell to you.
The product never reached production.
Guys, look, I'm willing to be a disciple of the Ninja Way, but I just don't see it as a fit for me. I'm out.
A ninja would do anything, including lay his life down in the service of a greater good. You can't even pick up a phone and make a call to another toy company. I'm not seeing enough hustle. I'm out.
We need the power of someone to make a phone call to help us cut out our middleman. We can't go straight to... they won't even answer my phone call.
Okay, I think it's clever. I think kids will love it. I don't understand, though. If you really want to hustle, you have to be at least that enterprising in which to figure out what to do after a distributor leaves you in the lurch. So for that reason, because you didn't do anything, I'm out.
We've seen many companies like this. I have many friends that have gotten financially butchered in the toy industry. I don't think I'll ever see my money back. I can't take that chance and fall on the sword with you. So, I'm out.
Ninjas, thank goodness you met me. I, too, am a ninja. Sensei Wonderful, you are a master. Now, here's what you're going to do. I think you should take this behind the dojo and throw a poison dart into it. Wait till it dies and return when the task is done. And one more thing. I'm out.
Good luck, guys.
Good luck.
Hey, the Sharks. Now we got a duck.
The Sharks came down on us because we didn't pick up the phone, but we just didn't feel like our product was ready to go to market yet. And now I think that we'll be ready to take it to the next level and get this product out there, even without them.
Oh, I got the nerve going.
Next up is innovative new wearable technology.
Hi, Sharks. My name's Tyler Freeman.
And I'm Lei Yu, and our company is Drum Pants. We're offering $150,000 in exchange for 5% of our company.
I want to show you something that I've been working on for years, and with the help of our phenomenal team, it's finally ready. Drum roll, please.
So this is Drum Pants, which as you just saw, lets you play music wherever you are without missing a beat.
Drum Pants are a wearable controller platform. You can wear it in any clothes, not just your pants, and you can also use it for more than just music. You can control apps, games, and websites.
Together, we can change how people interact with their devices and help shape the future of wearable technology.
So Sharks, join us. It's time to march to the beat of a different drum. Pants.
Bam.
That's pretty wild.
So you're using what as the interface, using Bluetooth back to a phone that's somewhere, right?
That's exactly right. We're using Bluetooth. You can connect to any device. We have these wearable sensors. They're soft.
What do they look like, Tyler?
Clothes. Yeah, we got some right here. You guys
worn
wanna
on
see
the
them?
body, not in the. It's not in the apparel.
Right. You can put it in any clothes.
okay.
Our basic kit comes with 6 sensors. There's 4 drum pads that can go in your clothes, and we actually also have 2 foot pedals that go in your shoes. That gives you a kick drum, hi-hat, even a loop pedal, so you can loop beats and like make complete songs just wherever you are.
What are your sales?
We're taking pre-orders on our website right now.
Oh, so you're pre-revenue.
Yes.
What kind of demand are you getting? How many units are pre-ordered?
So we launched with our Kickstarter campaign. We reached 2x our goal,
What did you raise?
$75,000.
And how much per unit?
Our price point starts at $99 and it goes up to $229.
There's nothing proprietary about this actual hardware, and so it's a brand. How many units can you sell? How much cash can I make? Is that the right way to look at it?
Well, we do have several provisional patents that we are currently working on turning into real patents.
What do you think is patentable?
Yeah. So what we are patenting is the rhythmic gestures. So you can actually tapping and multiple taps controlling different aspects of your device.
I'm just curious, how big a market are people that want to play drums on their body?
Well, if you see, like, the electronic music scene is really growing a lot. And a lot of the musicians are trying to get away from just sitting behind their laptops. You see them playing this huge concert for all these people, and it looks like they're checking their email.
To give you a $3 million valuation on drum pants, I don't think anybody here was going to see that vision. So we really need to understand what it's going to look like tomorrow.
Don't give me the crap about what the world's going to look like in 10 years. I want to know how much money I can make today.
To date, we have sold 720 units. We're forecasted to sell additional 4,000 based on holiday sales. Based on our net profit margin of 45%, we're going to have $220,000 worth of profit at the end of this year alone.
When I look at a product, I just look at some basic, simple things. Can I sell millions of these? Does it have a broad enough market? Great idea, but for me, it's just too niche of a market, and so for that reason, I'm out.
Just imagine you're watching QVC, you see a product you like, you just tap your pants to buy it.
Come on, that is the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
But what Tyler's describing is our next generation future product. What we're selling today that gives us a $3 million valuation is drum pants by itself.
How large this little niche is, this vertical, don't know. Some of the other ideas you had are interesting, but you have tons of competition. So, would I pay $3 million for this? No. That's a huge stretch until you prove it to me. You know, what I love about me is I care about the cash. And I think you're going to have a hard time getting it. I'm out.
So here's where I'm at. Gotta be honest, not that interested in the drum pants. I'm not thinking about that market because I'm so excited about the next market. It's a bit of a flyer because I don't know how much of these you're going to sell, but I think there's something there. I mean, I think I can help you this. We did almost $4 million for the Core Buddy, and that's a very low-tech product. I'll make you an offer. I'll give you $150,000 for 20%.
Booyah!
Respectfully, would it be possible to listen to what Mark has, if he's interested in making an offer?
What if Mark has nothing to say?
Well, then
You may lose that. Are you interested in licensing the technology?
Definitely.
And if it's just purely a licensing play, and I would offer you $250 for 20%.
The licensing deal is a great deal, but you're only getting money if the stuff sells.
Right.
I mean, obviously.
No, incorrect. See, that's a big mistake because licenses are upfront cash and guaranteed minimums. Here's the way it goes, all right? So you go to a person who makes this type of product. You say, hey, we have this device. What can you do? And they go, we service all the glow sticks for the entire world. We want to add this into our catalog. We will guarantee you at least $1 million of sales at 10%. So you guaranteed at that point that you'll get $100,000 per year.
I see this as a profitable proof of concept. It's the bigger market I want to be in. But I cannot believe you guys got together and came here to be in the glow stick market.
Guys, you have to decide right now.
Can we confer in the hallway?
You know what happens in Shark Tank when you leave the tank. Nasty, nasty things. What is wrong? You've got two offers. You have to make a decision.
Two sharks are out. Tyler and Lay have offers on the table from both Robert and Damon for their wearable controller device, Drum Pants.
Guys, you have to decide right now.
Can we confer in the hallway?
You know what happens in Shark Tank when you leave the tank. Nasty, nasty things. What is wrong? You've got two offers. You have to make a decision.
we just want to make sure we're on the same page.
Go ahead. Thank you.
Nasty things.
Well, I like Damon's offer because it's more money and he's going to help us with the licensing.
I don't feel like Damon understands our technology.
Yeah, but we understand it.
That's not going to help us develop our next generation product.
Okay, but like Damon's offering almost twice the amount of money for the same percentage.
I don't think licensing is the right way to do this.
Wait, I'm getting old here.
Let's go.
I don't think the licensing thing is going to work. I really don't. I don't.
He knows all the people that we want to talk to.
Let's get a drum roll, Kevin.
Take no offer.
So let's just summarize where we're at. Robert has offered you $150,000 for 20%, likes where you're going, doesn't care how you get revenue. Damon's more specific. He's willing to offer more money, $250,000 for 20%, with a distinct direction in licensing. What have you decided to do?
Robert, if you would do 15% for 150?
So you're countering Robert, and you're not interested in Damon's offer, is that correct?
Are you?
So we're going to go, I think we would like...
Well, ideally we would want to have a... It would be nice to have a deal between all of the sharks.
You know, one thing about being in the tank is I love people to be decisive. So I'm out. So now it's on you, Rob.
I'm going to stick at the 20%.
Mark, do you have anything to add?
I think what your challenge is, and you've probably heard this your entire lives, is you're both very deliberate.
No, they're not. They can't make a decision. What are you talking
But
about?
that's part of the problem, right? Sometimes the perfect is the enemy of the good, right? Paralysis via analysis. And that's why I was listening. That's what I was trying to get a sense of, because I like the product. But you guys don't have a forceful way to get there. And I don't know that you can really accept a forceful way to get there. And for those reasons, I'm out.
I was the first guy to make you an offer. I thought I made you a fair offer. Then you listened to Damon's offer, which is very respectful. And at the very end of it all, I reiterated my offer. Tyler looked at me for a moment and then looked over at Mark.
We're definitely interested in your offer.
I'm out.
I told you nasty things can happen when you leave the tank.
So, I guess the reason to explain why we wanted to...
You have nobody left. This is an incredible example of two entrepreneurs that were incapable of making a decision.
It's not that we're incapable of making a decision.
You can't make a decision.
We can't
There's nobody left. I forbid you to speak anymore. Please leave. 150, gone. 250, vaporized. Now you're vaporized. Get out of here.
But
now that
we understand where
Bye.
the
You guys gotta go.
Sorry. Would it be possible for us to accept
Let
your
someone
offer?
else have a chance.
Life doesn't work that way.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Should have gone with Damon. Told you.
Incredible. Absolutely incredible.
Now, that was the first date. Imagine what would happen after that.
I guarantee you this happens to them every day of their lives.
I can imagine them trying to pick out lunch.
Why are you still talking about them? They're gone. They're dead. They're gone.
Next time on Shark Tank.
Our cakes are the future of the wedding cake.
How clever that is.
I'm involved in every sale that we do.
The idea is brilliant.
I'll give you the $35K. I want to be a 50-50 partner.
You'd be out of your mind to pass this up.
You know what's fantastic, Bill?
Don't screw it up.
So you made $17,000 on $150,000.
That's it?
What we have built is an idea and a brand.
You haven't built anything. You're not even a pimple on a teenager. You're nothing.
A murder in a grocery store with no body, no weapon, and stunning twists and turns. An all-new 2020 starts now. Welcome to the Shark Tank, where entrepreneurs seek an investment to start, grow, or save their business.
Introducing Ninja Cars.
I'm a ninja.
If the Sharks hear a great idea,
Drum roll, please.
they'll invest their own money
I've been designing products. I know I'm good.
and fight each other for a deal.
What if we offered you $1 million to just buy it out?
Don't make a mistake.
But the entrepreneurs must get the full amount they're asking for, or they'll walk away with nothing.
This is all good news. Where's the bad news?
We made 100 units and we sold them all.
What?
That's sick.
Who are the Sharks? They're self-made business experts worth billions. Kevin O'Leary is a shrewd venture capitalist who made his fortune selling a children's educational company for over $4 billion. Damon John dominated the fashion world with FUBU. Now he's the branding expert behind multiple global brands generating billions in sales. Robert Herjavec, son of an immigrant factory worker, founded one of the world's preeminent cybersecurity firms. Lori Grenier, the queen of QVC, holds over 100 patents and has launched over 400 products, grossing over $500 million in sales. And Mark Cuban, renowned billionaire tech mogul and the outspoken owner of the Dallas Mavericks.
My name is Ray.
And I'm Alvin.
And we are from the Eagle Rock neighborhood in Los Angeles, California.
Ray and I grew up in the same neighborhood. Never really hung out until I married my wife, who happened to have gone to the same high school with Ray.
Now we're close friends and business partners too. Oh, that looks like fun. I came up with the idea for this business while working at a treatment facility for children. And one of the more difficult times was bath time. There was one kid in particular who had refused to bathe for a few days. He let me know what the problem was, and that's when I had my aha moment. I spent years developing and improving the product, but still something was missing. Then I realized Alvin had his own design company, so I asked him to help me design the product further. That looks really, really good. We have a lot of interest from major retailers, but we can't scale fast enough to get our product out there. We need the Shark's expertise and capital to take our product nationwide.
This is it for us. Ray's given up his job. I've transitioned my business and totally focused on this product. So we're all in. All in.
Yeah. Hi Sharks, my name is Ray Phillips.
Now I'm Alvin Uy. We're the founders of Soap Socks from Eagle Rock, California.
We're here today seeking $260,000 for 10% equity stake in our company.
Sharks, meet Soap Socks, the next generation of washcloths for kids.
Sharks, as parents, maybe you struggle with this. You come home after a long day of work, you start the evening routine of homework, dinner time, then bath time. Bath time. How do I get my kid to bathe without the screaming and crying?
With Sharks, we have the solution. What we came up with is an adorable new line of plush toys that kids can take from playtime to bath time. Oh, Lord. What we've done is take a cute and cuddly plush toy, turn it into a bath aid by simply replacing its inner stuffing with antimicrobial sponge, replacing the outer material with terry cloth.
Let me show you how it works. Simply take soap and put it in Tank the Shark's mouth. Or under the shallow tail of the turtle. Simply add water, use the uniquely designed finger pockets for better handling, work into a lather, and let bath time begin.
And after bath time, simply hang your soap socks to dry, or just toss them into the laundry.
So Sharks, why you let us throw some soap socks into your tank and you throw some cash into ours? So we're going to hand out samples to you now. We have 7 different characters that we launched with. Mr. Hershevik, we started with you with the wonderful hippo. Because
I get the pink hippo?
You get the pink hippo because, you know, hippos are nice and cuddly and they look the part, but they're the most dangerous animals out there in the world.
Thank you, yeah.
What's the turtle? Okay, this is our best-selling turtle, and we wanted to make sure you had that. Mr. Wonderful, you're kind of known to spit some fire, so we figured we'd compliment you with our wonderful dragon.
It's the dragon of truth.
Damon, you're more of a like sit and wait kind of guy for the perfect opportunity to get your deals, so we figured it'd be appropriate to get you that gator. Mark, that's the big shark. That's Tank the Shark. He's the biggest shark of them all, so we wanted to make sure.
Whatever. You should have gotten a donkey for Mark. What's your history in business to come up with this idea?
So I worked at a residential treatment facility for abuse kids for a number of years, and one of the more difficult times was bath time. We had one kid in particular who had refused to bathe, and he was carrying a little stuffed animal. And he was like, that mean lady won't let me take my stuffed animal into the bathtub with me. And so I said, we can fix that. Hold on. And I thought outside the box. I had the staff grab another stuffed animal, made it hold soap, lathered it up, and he was like, okay, I'll go. And so after that, then they're like, hey, maybe you should go for it. And so then I partnered with Alvin, who has a background in design and product design, and he made the magic happen.
Give us a sales profile and which retailers you're in. This is a retail-oriented product.
We've been on the market for 6 months. We've done $300,000 in sales. Some of the major retailers is Nordstrom's. They're going to be rolling us out across the country.
I'm guessing that you have a patent pending on this?
So we have our design patent pending and our utility patent pending.
And what do they retail for?
We are retailing them for $19.95.
What do they cost you to make?
They cost $3.66 currently.
Ray, tell me about the forecast for this year and next year.
We're on track to do $576,000 for the remainder of this year. Next year, we are estimated to do $2.4 million.
Let me ask you something.
Yes.
$20 for a sponge is a lot of money.
I agree.
Every other plush toy in the store that looks like this is $4.99, $5.99. This is a really premium plush toy. Yes. Like the first in my life I've ever seen for $20.
I think you guys got a nice business. You're killing it on margins, but it's not a business that gets me lathered up. I don't know that I can help, so for those reasons, I'm out.
Oh gosh, the whole thought of Mark lathered up just...
You know, people would pay for that.
I have a question. Instead of going out there with Nordstrom and putting it out at $19.99, can you go back to manufacturers and see if there's any way you can get the price down and then not take such a hefty margin? You have a really hefty margin.
Right, Lori does have a valid point. What is the lowest you can make it at?
We can get it down. We think we can get down to 250, 270.
For you to get it down to 250, what is the quantity you have to buy in?
600,000 units or more.
Wow.
Guys, the price is too high. I can't even see this ever in long term more than $12.99, ever. It should be $9.99. And you're not worth $2.6 million. I'm out.
I think what you're proving is you have a great concept, but at a $2.6 million value, for me today, to give you $260,000, I don't think you've quite proven that my money wants to go there. I'm afraid I'll take a bath.
Thank you.
I'm out.
So guys, why are you valuing it at 2.6?
We are on schedule to hit the just under 600,000 by the end of the year. And
On schedule because you have existing orders that will take you there?
Yes.
Okay, so I want to be part of this, but I can't give you a valuation of 2.6. I'll give you $260,000 for 33%. That's my offer.
If you don't mind, I'd like to hear.
I'm fine with it, so let's move it along and something's going to happen.
I think it's